Uh, Life in the Bonnell house is noisy, but they have rules so things don't get too crazy. The house has 7 bedrooms, but each child sleeps in his or her own bed. Jess and Brooke, the two oldest kids, don't live with the family. They have their own homes in the neighborhood, but they often visit. Jenny says that having a big family is normal for them. Her day-to-day life is similar to the life of the other moms, just with more questions to do and bigger meals to cook. Food shopping cost about, ¿qué número es ese en inglés?
600.
¿Cómo?
600.
Six, 600 a week. Meals and house cleaning are big jobs, but all the children hail from the age of 8. One of the Bonnell's neighbors says, I have only two children and I don't have time for myself. I don't know how Jenny and Ray do it. And they love it. They're great parents. Giving each of their children enough time and attention isn't easy, but is important for both parents. Jenny and Ray spend so much time with the kids, says a family friend. The kids definitely feel
Definitely.
loved and definitely feel loved and happy, and the new baby is beautiful.
Okay, thank you. So it says in here, I'm gonna ask you guys, how many bedrooms does the house have? How many? How many bedrooms?
7.
7 bedrooms. Thank you. And it says each child sleeps in his or her own bed. So they share rooms, but they have their own beds. O sea, comparten cuartos, pero cada quien tiene su cama. The two oldest kids don't live with the family. Los dos hijos más grandes no viven con la familia. They have their own homes, but it's in the neighborhood. O sea, ¿qué es neighborhood?
Vecinos.
Ajá, el
Como
vecindario. Neighborhood es vecindario. So they live nearby, viven cerca. So it says that it's normal for them because even though it's more cleaning, more work, more food, etc., they all help. Todos ayudan, right? Since, ¿a partir de qué edad? So if you are what age, you need to help.
8 años.
8, exactly, 8 years old. Okay, then it says, I don't know, the neighbors, los vecinos, the neighbors say, I don't know how they do it, but they love it and they are great parents. Okay, so this was the information about the Bonnell family. So now we're gonna go to the other family we have, okay? Wait. Give me a second, okay? I'm trying to find the page I'm looking for. I can find the page on the digital book. No puedo encontrar la página en el libro digital. Is this page? I'm gonna read it, okay? Se las voy a leer. So pay attention. This is of the other family. Remember how many kids this family have? ¿Se acuerdan cuántos hijos les dije que tenía la otra familia? Do you remember?
16.
That was the first family. Esa fue la primera. The other family.
22.
22. Very good. Okay, I'm going to read it, okay? Voy a leer entonces. I'm going to read about that family. So it says, for Sue and Noel Radford, big is beautiful. When you talk about families, they have 16 children, 9 boys, and 7 girls. They are also grandparents. But this is of the same family. No, but it said 22, but well, never mind. I'm going to continue reading. Voy a seguir leyendo. They are also grandparents, as their daughter Sophie has a 1-year-old daughter, Daisy. The Bradford family lives in a 9-bedroom house. Sue and Noel have a bakery down the road from the house, and the family travels everywhere in their 17-seat minibus. Okay, hasta aquí. How many bedrooms does this family have in their house?
9.
9, very good. And what do they do for living? ¿Qué hacen para vivir? What's their occupation? What do they do? No? I'm gonna read that part again. Sue and Noel have a bakery down the road from the house. What's a bakery?
Son panaderos.
Ajá, es una panadería. Tienen una panadería. And the family travels everywhere in their 17-seat minibus. So what's their car? Javier, ¿en qué se mueven? ¿Cuál es su carro?
Como una minivan o algo así.
Ajá, es un mini autobús, de hecho.
Ajá.
How many seats does this bus have? ¿Cuántos asientos tiene?
Son 17. Te me olvidé cómo se
17,
dice el número.
yes.
Sí.
17, very good. Okay, continuing. Life in the Bradford house starts early. Noel goes to the bakery at 4:30 a.m. Gets home for breakfast at 7:30. Takes the school-age children to school and then goes back to the bakery. At 3 p.m., he brings the children home from school and then he cooks dinner every night, often spaghetti or homemade pizza. Okay, I'm gonna ask Francisco, at what time does Noel get up or go to the bakery? At what time does Noel go to the bakery? So at what time does the father go to the bakery? ¿Alguien me puede decir? At what time does the father go to the bakery? No? Nobody? Okay, I'm gonna read it again until you answer me. Life in the Bradford house starts early. Noel goes to the bakery at 4:30 a.m., gets home for breakfast at 7:30 a.m., takes the school-age children to school, and then go back to the bakery. At 3 p.m., he brings the children home from school, and he cooks dinner every night, often spaghetti or homemade pizza. So again, at what time does he go to the bakery?
3 p.m.
4:30.
4:30, right? 4:30 a.m. Okay, and at what time does he have breakfast?
7:30.
7:30, very good, Camila. And what does he do after he takes breakfast? ¿Qué hace después de desayunar? Francisco, Joanna, Estefanía, Daniela, Mayrane, someone? What does he do after breakfast? ¿Qué hace después del desayuno?
Se lleva a los hijos a la escuela.
Exactly. He takes his children to school. Very good. And at what time does he go back home with the children? ¿A qué hora regresa con los chicos ya? Did you guys pay attention to what I read? He goes back to home. He goes back home at 3. Let's see if you remember, what does he cook for dinner? What does he usually cook for dinner, guys? What does Noel usually cook for dinner?
Spaghetti, homemade pizza.
Excellent. Thank you, Camila, very much for your attention. So it says, next and last paragraph. So why do they have so many children? Sue smiles and says, I love having children around me. I like noise and activity. A family friend says, they are a lovely family and the children are really good kids. Sue and Noel are great parents. It's true. Sue and Noel don't have very much time alone. They don't go out to restaurants or to the movie theater, and they only talk about the children. There's no time to talk about another thing. But children are happy. They always have friends around them. Okay, so they like kids and that's why they wanted to have a big family. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the presentation to share our answers related to what we read, okay? So, are you able to see? Can you see?
No.
Let me know when you're
Yeah.
able to. Okay, so question number 1. Based on what we read, what do you think are good things about living in a big family? Miraida, tell me, what are good things about living in a big family?
¿Cómo, teacher?
Que me digas, ¿qué puede ser cosas buenas de vivir en una familia grande?
Buena compañía.
Okay, what else?
No te aburres.
Okay, you don't get bored. Nice companionship. What else? One more.
Ay, no sé, teacher. Siento puras cosas
Entre
malas.
todos se ayudan.
They all help each other, se ayudan con las tareas, era algo de lo que decía también y que pues ustedes pueden considerarlo. Bueno, and what about bad things? What is something bad about having a big family?
Las malas.
Ajá.
Tardan mucho en el baño.
So much time in the restroom. Okay, someone else, ¿alguien más? Bless you.
Eh,
Francisco, tell me something bad of
eh, pues hay, ¿cómo diré? Está limitado,
¿Cómo?
que la casa está limitada. O sea, a ver,
Okay, limited space. Hay espacio limitado.
sí.
Limited space, okay? Thank you. Next question. Student A looks at page 91 and students B look, okay, so this is related to the pictures. Circle the numbers that are in each test. What do they refer to? Okay, ¿a qué se refiere el número 16 en las lecturas? $16. What does that mean?
Los números de los integrantes.
Ajá, 16 children. 16 hijos, okay? What about 600? ¿A qué se refiere con 600? 600, what does that mean? Let's see if you remember. Vamos a ver si se acuerdan. ¿A qué se refería con 600? 600.
Era el dinero, ¿no? O algo así.
Exactly, very good, Javier. Se refería al dinero que usaban para la comida. Every week. $600. Ok, 9. ¿A qué se refiere con 9?
Nine are boys.
Ok, ¿y a qué más?
Rooms.
Rooms, very good. There were 9 bedrooms. Very good, guys. You did pay attention. Okay, so next. 8. 8 what? Do you remember?
¿Era la edad en que los niños empezaban a ayudar o algo así?
Very good. Sí, a los 8 años empezaban a ayudar, right? Very good. 7. 7 what?
Baños.
7 baños. Eran bedrooms, ¿que no? En la primera casa they had 7 bedrooms. Y también there are 7 girls. Okay, 2. What does that mean? Do you remember? ¿Se acuerdan a qué se refería 2? ¿2 qué? Okay, the two oldest girls in the family didn't live with them. No vivían con ellos. No viven con ellos because they have their own home. Then 17. What does that mean? ¿A qué se refiere 17?
Los asientos del carro.
Sí, los
Yes.
de la minivan.
Exactly. Los asientos del carro. Then I have number 3. What does that mean? Three? No, you don't know.
La hora en la que llegaban a la casa de la escuela.
Very good. They got home at 3 p.m. And 1, finally 1, what does it mean? 1 what? La familia Bradford had 1 grandchildren. Okay, very good. You have a very good memory. Okay, it says complete the information The Bonnell family and the Bradford family. Okay, let's see if you remember. Let's use our tools. Vamos a usar nuestras herramientas. I'm gonna help you to match them. Okay, so the Bonnell family, guys, don't live all together, have a bakery, all do housework together, live their big family, or sometimes eat pizza. Ok, díganme, ¿cuál de las dos familias no viven todos juntos? ¿Bradford o Bonnell?
Los Bonnell fue la primera familia que leyó.
Sí.
Creo que-
Bradford.
Son los Bonnell. Si se acuerdan, decía que dos de ellos no vivían con ellos. They live in the same neighborhood, but not in the same house. Okay, who has a bakery? The Bradford or the Bonnell? ¿Quién tiene la panadería? Who has a bakery? The Bonnell, the first one, or the Bradford, the second?
Bonnell.
The second.
The second, the Bradford.
Okay.
Who does housework together? ¿Quién hace las limpiezas de la casa juntos?
The Bradford.
Okay, and what about the other one? De hecho, en la de Bradford no dice nada de eso. En la de los Bonnell, sí. Who likes having a big family?
Bradford, ¿qué no?
The Bradford. And who sometimes eat pizza?
Bradford también.
The Bradford. Okay, very good. Questions about this exercise, guys? Like that. Okay, very good. Well, guys, that's it for today. Do you have any question about these two activities? Well, these two topics we saw today?
No.
No questions. Okay, so then that's it for today. I'm gonna see you on Thursday. Later in the afternoon, I'm gonna send you your grades, okay? Have a nice day. Bye.